I don't want it redesigned. I like it where it is.
I mean, do you have any memories from when you were?
Yeah.
Okay, we're at. I'm actually facing across the street. It was a street from the merry-go-round, and there was a pool, Olympic-sized pool there. But they've made some modifications, some changes. Now this part I don't really recognize. The playground and all of that. It was not there. It was just a pool, a piccolo, which is a jukebox, was on this concrete area. Teenagers would dance. We got in a lot of trouble because of that, because we just enjoyed watching them dance. It would be in the evening, and we were not supposed to come down. But can you imagine these 6-year-old girls squeezing, and some guys, then some boys too, slipping down here and squeezing through the crowd to see the best dancers. A dancer called Rubber Legs, and he always had a crowd around him, and we would push through that crowd, squeeze underneath just to take a peek. Then we would run back home because we knew that we were not supposed to come down here.
You know, we just have great memories of the wonderful athletes, Bill Crockett and others who went on to universities throughout the nation and became star athletes, you know, playing for major universities and stuff. And some went pro as well. And from the top of our trees over here, you can see the skyline of downtown Raleigh. And we know that this is what should be valued about the Chavis Park, because it is in the downtown now, that the downtown has expanded.
What I remembered most about the picnic areas, of course, are picnics, but most of all, people came from rural areas all around. All the black people from all over, all the different counties and everything would come here to picnic on Sunday. People from Cary, Fuquay, Clayton, all of the surrounding towns would come here. I'm trying to see why they are going to move it, because they said it's deteriorating down here. Where? And they're closing down. What they're doing? They're renovating now. And they can't do nothing over here.
And didn't allow nobody to know. I understand buses have been driving up because they weren't aware.
Well, they've been headed on the TV, the city channel.
It's not being utilized down on that end. It's not being utilized. It's being utilized. It'll be better suited up here where they got everything.
It was water and no stones, and you would get in from down on Lenore Street where we came in and walk it. But you know, little children would do stuff that you wouldn't dare do today. I'm looking at this nasty water now, and I'm saying, how did I do that as a little child? Had a stick, and you just come right on through here and start playing.
The area where you see that playground there, that playground wasn't there. The pool area took up all this because it was a huge pool area with a nice bathhouse, because we had competitive swim meets over here at large. So it supported people being in the park year round, because you could come out here, you could go to a restroom, you could have things to eat, popcorn, cotton candy, you know, hot dogs, hamburgers. The Hickses ran the concession stand here. But it also provided jobs for a lot of young folk here in this city. There are just lots of folk who are still reminiscing about their time working here, running the trains, running the carousel, being lifeguards, or running the swimming pool. it created an opportunity for folks in the neighborhood to have jobs, and for children at an early age to learn how to be responsible and take on responsibility of, part-time employment.
And sometimes we would have like little sessions out here in the park where the churches came and we sang.
Keep the black community down and keep building up, pulling power.
1,000 people over here every Saturday and Sunday. There was 2,000 or 3,000 people over here every weekend. And
I'm looking at this nasty water and I'm saying, how did I do that as a little child? Had a stick and you just go.
This is actually a neighborhood park that can be shared.
I want to end this by saying it was a positive thing in my life, Chavis Park, and this brings back a lot of good memories for me.